Hi, I'm Roger from Holistiplan, and this is not a video about taxes, nor is it a video about functionality of the software. It is a story about a completely avoidable business problem that we had and we learned from, and maybe you could learn from it as well. It all starts in the fall of 2020. We had signed up for it a while ago, but Google Search Console. I hope that you have set up Google Search Console for your business. If not, I recommend you do that right away. Google Search Console does two things for you. First of all, it allows you to see where traffic is coming from, what search terms people are using to get to find you. And then second of all, it also gives you feedback from Google on which elements of your website need work to make sure that search engine optimization and all that stuff works with Google. So double whammy, excellent thing to take care of like right now. Pause the video and take care of that now. Google Search Console. So we had set this up and we had honestly not looked at it in some time. But when we did look at it, this is around October 2020, we saw that the number 2 search term people were using to find us was Holistaplan, spelled with an A. So our company is Holistiplan with an I, but people were searching on Holistaplan. Which, to be fair, that's kind of what it sounds like when you say it out loud. So when I saw that, it kind of had a sinking feeling in my stomach. And I thought, I wonder what's going on at holistaplan.com, because we didn't own that domain name. And when I looked at it, I was really disappointed with what I saw. Someone had literally just a month before, first of all, bought that domain and then put like a super scammy website on there. And what was interesting to me is actually it rotated scammy websites. So you could load it and it would say, congratulations, you just won a free iPad. And then you reload it again and it would say, your computer is infected with a virus. Download this antivirus, or this website requires a Chrome plugin. Those were the 3 it seemed to, and it would ask you to download software. And it's just super, super scammy. So we were stupid. We should have checked Google Search Console right from the beginning, tracked the search terms that were coming through, and made sure that we, as a defensive measure, bought those domain names. So we looked at it, holistaplan.com. It had been bought in September of 2020, so it had just been a month. So we kind of said, oh man, we missed it. Let's set a calendar reminder for a year from now to check it out and see if they forget to renew it, and maybe we can buy it then. So we just left it alone. And that was really mistake number 2, because you can't have something out there, especially something so scammy, where people who are trying to legitimately get to your site are going to the wrong place. It came to a head when I received, I'm grateful for it, I received a LinkedIn message from one of our subscribers who was really, really pretty unhappy with us because they kept going to, as it turned out, holistaplan.com and sending support emails to support@holistaplan.com. And obviously we weren't responding because that wasn't our address. And this member was pretty unhappy with us for not responding. Obviously we weren't getting the emails. We worked it out. But that really made it obvious to us that we needed to just go ahead and figure out how to secure that domain name. And so there was a way of doing it. It was not cheap. It cost quite a bit of money. I mean, it wasn't an enormous amount of money, but given what we could have bought it for in September versus what we did buy it for in May, pretty healthy return for the scammer who bought the thing in the first place. So that's the lesson we learned. Use Google Search Console to see how people are misspelling the name of your company when they search for you, and maybe as a defensive measure, buy those domain names. And then you can set up redirects. So actually now if you go to holistaplan.com, it will automatically redirect you to holistiplan.com, the correct name of our site. So expensive lesson, but hopefully one that you can learn from. I just wanted to share it with you to make sure it didn't happen to you too in your business, because it was not fun, any of that process at all.